What if I told you that behind every shiny Tesla electric car, behind Elon Musk's grand vision of a greener future, there's a dirty secret buried deep within the earth? A secret that's devastating communities, polluting pristine environments, and harming vulnerable workers. This is the real cost of Tesla's lithium, and it's time to uncover the truth. You might think you're helping save the planet by driving an electric vehicle, but what if I told you that this clean energy is tainted by destruction? In the next few minutes, we're going to expose the shocking realities behind the lithium that powers Tesla's electric empire and why Musk doesn't want you to know about it. We all know the story. Elon Musk, the genius entrepreneur, leading the charge into a future powered by renewable energy. Electric cars, solar panels, and battery storage, all designed to eliminate our reliance on fossil fuels. But what if I told you that this green revolution isn't as clean as it seems? What if the so-called savior of our planet is using an energy source that leaves behind a trail of destruction? To understand Tesla's dark side, we have to dive into the essential component that powers its electric vehicles: lithium. Lithium is the key ingredient in the batteries that fuel Tesla's cars, and as demand for these vehicles skyrockets, so does the demand for lithium. But this demand comes with a hidden cost, one that's rarely talked about. Lithium mining has been hailed as the backbone of the electric vehicle revolution, but here's what they don't tell you: the process of extracting lithium is anything but green. In fact, it's incredibly destructive to the environment. In countries like Chile, Argentina, and Bolivia, known as the Lithium Triangle, vast quantities of water are required to mine lithium. These areas are already some of the driest places on Earth, but the lithium industry is making it worse. In Chile's Atacama Desert, it takes nearly 500,000 gallons of water to produce just 1 ton of lithium. And where does this water come from? Local communities. Imagine entire villages facing water shortages because multinational corporations are draining their resources to mine lithium. Rivers dry up, crops wither, and local wildlife is devastated. Also, we can drive green cars, but the environmental destruction is only one part of the story. What about the people? The human cost of Tesla's lithium is equally horrifying. In many of the world's lithium-producing countries, local indigenous communities are bearing the brunt of this mining boom. Workers are often subjected to unsafe working conditions, minimal pay, and long hours in extreme environments. And as if that weren't bad enough, these workers are frequently exposed to harmful chemicals and pollutants that can lead to severe health issues. In some cases, entire communities are displaced to make room for mining operations. These people lose their homes, their livelihoods, and their cultural heritage, all for the sake of powering our electric vehicles. So, while we might feel good about reducing our carbon footprint by driving a Tesla, we're turning a blind eye to the exploitation of workers and the destruction of communities in faraway lands. You'd think that a company like Tesla, which prides itself on sustainability, would address these issues head-on. But here's the strange part: Elon Musk rarely, if ever, mentions the environmental and human toll of lithium mining. Why the silence? Some say it's because acknowledging these problems would undermine Tesla's entire business model. After all, Musk has built his empire on the promise of a clean, green future. If people knew about the true cost of lithium, it might shatter the illusion. But this silence speaks volumes. It raises questions about the ethics of Tesla's operations and whether the company is more concerned with profit than sustainability. As consumers, shouldn't we demand more transparency from the companies we support? Shouldn't we ask the hard questions about where the materials for our products come from? Now, to be clear, lithium is a critical component of electric vehicles, and transitioning away from fossil fuels is still essential in the fight against climate change. But the way we're doing it now, at the expense of people and the planet, is not sustainable. So, what's the solution? There are alternatives to the current methods of lithium extraction, such as more efficient mining techniques, better water management, and even recycling lithium from old batteries. However, these solutions require investment and commitment, something we haven't seen enough of from Tesla or the broader electric vehicle industry. Some companies are starting to explore more ethical and sustainable ways to source lithium, but it's a slow process. And as consumers, we have a role to play in demanding that companies like Tesla take responsibility for the full life cycle of their products, from mining to manufacturing to disposal. So the next time you see a Tesla driving by or think about purchasing one yourself, remember the real cost of that vehicle. Remember the water-starved villages, the exploited workers, and the environmental destruction. This isn't just about Tesla, it's about the entire electric vehicle industry and the dangerous path we're on if we don't start demanding change. Elon Musk may be selling us a dream of a clean, green future, but until we confront the dark truths behind that vision, it's nothing more than a mirage. It's time for us to ask the hard questions and hold companies like Tesla accountable for the impact they're having on the planet and its people. If you found this video eye-opening, don't stop here. Share this video with others, leave a comment below, and let's start a conversation about the real cost of green energy. And if you want to see more content that exposes the truth behind big corporations and their hidden secrets, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Together, we can push for a future that's truly sustainable for everyone. Because the future of our planet should not be built on the suffering of others.